Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Customs. Today I want to share with you basically a fun project I did. This was in 2009. Everybody from statueform.com went to New York Comic Con, and we all met up. We hung out and everything. And basically, Sideshow was like had a little booth there. I think that was that year, and they were handing out free stuff. You would get a ticket, and then if your ticket was up on the board, you go and claim a prize. And everybody was getting like really cool things. They got like busts or like other like stuff, and they were handing out some really cheesy stuff. So and near the end of the day, we were all together. We were hanging out. We were there, and I won something. So I got an action figure. I forget what the figure is from, but I'm sitting there and I get this figure and I'm like, oh god! I was like all day long I waited and I got this little thing. But the funny thing is a guy from statueform.com, Tony D, was standing next to me, and I got this figure. And I look at this, and I'm like, oh man, it's like everybody else gets this cool stuff. I look to the left of me, and Tony D standing there. I was like, oh my god, I got the Tony D doll! And he's just laughing at me, looking at me. I was like, I call him a prick all the time and stuff. So I had this thing sitting on my shelf for about almost a year. So 2010 comes around in New York Comic Con. I'm like, I want to have some fun. I want to try something and really do something crazy. So what I did is I busted open the package and I redid the whole entire thing in Photoshop and Illustrator. And what I did was, and I did some markings on the doll, and I'll show all this at the end. I made the Tony D statue form action figure, right? And I did the back piece of it too and everything. And so what I did was me and my brother, we went around the show and we're taking pictures with everybody and we're acting like this is the figure of the show. This is the exclusive. And so what we did is made a big thread on Statue Forum, like everybody had the action figure, and it was the hottest figure of the thing. And actually people started believing it, that this figure was available. I actually had PMs from people saying, can I buy the figure? I want to get one. And when are they going to make the other ones? And I'm just laughing because I didn't actually think it would balloon. And people at the show were like, what is this? Where did you get this figure? And I just had them take pictures of it. And I made this big thread, but the thread's gone now, which is up. But what I'm going to do is in the video, you're going to see all the people that we went around and we took pictures of it. And there's even some funny pictures. I had a friend at the show where we took the figure and we put it on the rack of comic books, like it's actually there for available, and I had a picture of somebody holding it like you're just taking it off the thing, and it was just a great time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the figure so I can show you details at the end. But just enjoy the pictures, and this is the stuff I do to people that I know and just had fun. So it was a big show, it was funny, we all had a big laugh at the dinner. I had pictures of everybody taking pictures with Tony D, and you'll see those pictures too. So we'll get at the end of the video and I'll show it closer. Alright, so as you got to see, I went throughout the show, got to show everybody all the pictures and stuff. So now the next set of pictures I'm going to show you guys is basically statueforum.com members all got together and we had a big dinner that night. So what I did is I asked everybody if they would be kind enough to bring their action figure of Tony D over to the table and have it signed by him. So basically, we spent like a half hour of everybody just coming over, sitting down with this actual figure, and Tony D was acting like he would sign it for everybody. So that's basically, it was just so much fun, and he was having a blast. So we were all laughing, and nobody really ever knew Tony D until after this. So basically, it was the highlight of the night, and we just had a blast. So basically, I'd like to thank everybody that watches this video that was there, that actually take the time and just have fun. It was just a great time. So this is going to show the video now of Tony D signing everything, and at the end of the thing, we'll just show you the figure and what I did and all the details to it. Okay. Okay, so here is the Tony D action figure. Now, as you can see from the pictures, I couldn't have planned it better. He actually wore the black pants and t-shirt that he wears usually, so the doll was perfect. So as you can see, I put this little piece in here, the Tony D exclusive for Comic-Con, and then over here, I did all the figures of other people that are in the stuff. I messed up on the one picture here, but that's okay. And then as you can see, he's the exclusive. And then there's a mail-in mystery figure with the purses all several figures, and then so that is the Tony D action figure. And then we'll do the back of it, because the back, I had a lot of fun with this as well. You know, you can't really have, you know. So there's a mail-in mystery figure. You can fill out all your information. And then, of course, we always meet up at Hooters in New York. And, of course, Tony got drunk one night and I had to drive him home, which was funny. So here we go. We can read the little bio of him. And that is the Tony D action figure. So hopefully you guys like what I did. I had a lot of fun. Tony was a great sport about it. It was just great. So that's just something, you know, you can do just with a figure, have some fun, make up a friend, make up a, you know, family member, just roll with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Tony D!